Hey, it's James from Cricket Matters, and in today's video I'm taking you behind the scenes with the German men's national cricket team. This is my first time at a cricket club in the Netherlands, and I think I brought the weather with us from Wales because it's been beautiful up until today and it's like chucking it down. The guys are currently doing a match scenario with Atiq, the head coach. They're just going through their paces out here. But we were called out today to work with some of the basic fitness testing and introduce ourselves to the team as we're about to start working with them, improving their fitness and making them more resilient to injury so they can carry over to their work on the field. There you go, hands out. 3, 2, 1, 25%, 3 times for me. Boom. Cool. 2, right. Stick it, jump, 2. Get practice it. It's a little bit harder, isn't it? With no arms. Because of the weather, we couldn't do all our testing today, but we still managed to do our 3 main tests of balance, jumping, and the rotational throwing with the med ball. Because what those 3 tests do is give us a great insight into the player's capabilities and how it performs on the field. Balance, you need to be balanced as a cricketer. Power comes from the ground up. If you can't jump 110% of your height, you're always going to struggle. And also, if you can't translate that power into action by throwing the med ball, well, how does that correlate to hitting bombs out in the middle or even bowling fast? So we still managed to do those 3 tests with a couple of sprinting tests too. There we go, turning the brain on. There we are. Good effort. Here we go. That's it, feet. Flat feet. And go. Go!
This is my 3rd year with them, and I think the experience is amazing. It's completely different as compared to I work with Pakistan cricket team and environment in first class cricket in Pakistan. The players are very keen to learn here because they've got no facilities, they've got no resources of good coaches and all that. So they come and give you everything what they've got. The talent is amazing. We've got different sort of players coming in from different countries and here living there for a few years and qualified to play for international cricket. So yeah, it's been really good.
So we have to be mindful that we're in season at the moment. The weather doesn't show that, but we really are. So we can't batter the boys with fitness tests. That's why we kept it to a minimum, because the main process and the main goal is to actually play the game. They're here for 3 days of playing and fielding, and we didn't want to beat them up over that time, and also make sure that they're resilient to injury for the rest of the season.
Maybe you try it.
I think what happened in associate cricket, we play international games or T10 cricket quite a lot, but we play in couple of days time. So for example, if we're playing 5 international, we'll be playing on Wednesday or Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And what I see in our players is they are very energetic in Friday and Saturday, but when it comes to Sunday, energy level is down. This is due to lack of fitness and stuff like that, because most of the guys are working full time, they're doing 12-hour shifts and all that, and they don't bother going gym and stuff like that. And they don't have those kind of awareness. So I wanted SNC, yourself, somebody like that, to come in and give them those kind of education and a little bit plan and motivate them and observe them. And I think if they can improve their fitness for 10% for next couple of months, I will be absolutely happy, and I would see those difference in ECC Malaga, where we play game over game, T10 over T10. And we've been playing Malaga cricket quite a lot, and we've been going to the final round, but we're not making to the final day. So we want that final day to happen. This is lack of our fitness, and I think it's very important for SNC coach to come and do their job and help the players to get a little bit more fitter.
Maybe you try it.
As with every cricket club, there are characters, and I want you to meet this character, Steven Lubbers, who's a former captain of the Netherlands, but also the first ever elite coach. Steven,
Hey,
how are you?
James, good to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah, very good. Steven Lubbers. I joined the local club here, and that was playing very, very low. Here in the east, normally you'll find the small clubs in Holland. But being small in numbers, it's easier to come to higher regions. So I played from 1972 in the Holland side. And early on, those were, well, you played 2 matches in a season. In 2018, we had a huge European tournament, 24 countries taking part. And Germany had a Scottish coach. And during those days, he came to me and he said, "Can you host some of my boys?" So I thought he wanted an extra 1 or 2 days and whatever. But he said, no, if I have some of my players playing here on grass, because in Germany it's all artificial, they'll improve, so we'll improve. And that was the start. In the last 11 years, we moved 4 times houses, and my kids helped. And they say, what the fuck? It's meant for all these articles and photos for a book that might come.
Right.
And finally, 2 years ago or 3 years ago, somebody said, you know, hey, is your book finally coming? And I had originally said, oh, no, it's okay, man. Too much work and it's okay like this. But it's nice. It's like finishing off a certain period, yeah.
So we screened the men before we came out here in terms of pain and movement issues. Now, pain impacts your technique, movement impacts your technique, and we could see that with some of the players here when they tried some of the throwing tests. But the most important thing to remember is this: when you have pain and pain is present, it will make your technique worse, which is the last thing you want to do, because it means you ingrain that pattern and it becomes a habit long term. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed going behind the scenes here with us in Holland with the German team. But 3 takeaways for you. Don't play in pain because it impacts your technique. And if you are in pain, make sure you address it as fast as you possibly can. Number 2 is movement efficiency is key at the highest levels. If you want to progress, the better you move, the more powerful will you be. And number 3, your physical power attributes and speed. If you don't have basic standards, you're always going to struggle at the highest levels. And that's what we try to get into the players here over the course of the day. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, review and subscribe. And remember, our goal here at Cricket Manners is to make you a better cricketer. Yeah.
You want to hear the story,